in the book are transferable to JavaScript or any other coding language if preferred, though the primary focus of this book is on prompting techniques rather than traditional coding skills. The code can all be found on GitHub through github.com/brightpool/prompt-engineering-4-generative-AI-examples/. It's highly recommended that you utilize the GitHub repository and run the provided examples while reading the book. For non-notebook examples, you can run the scripts with the format Python content/chapter_x/script.py in your terminal, where x is the chapter number and script.py is the name of the script. In some instances, API keys need to be set as environment variables, and we will make that clear. The packages used update frequently, so install our requirements.txt in a virtual environment before running code examples. The requirements.txt file is generated for Python 3.9. If you want to use a different version of Python, you can generate a new requirements.txt from this requirements.in file found within the GitHub repository by running these commands: ''pip install pip-tools'', next line, ''pip-compile requirements.in''. For Mac users, 1. Open Terminal. You can find the Terminal application in your Applications folder under Utilities, or use Spotlight to search for it. 2. Navigate to your Project folder. Use the cd command to change the directory to your project folder. For example, cd path/to/your/project. 3. Create the virtual environment. Use the following command to create a virtual environment named venv. You can name it anything. Python 3-m venv venv. 4. Activate the virtual environment. Before you install packages, you need to activate the virtual environment. Do this with the command source venv/bin/activate. 5. Install packages. Now that your virtual environment is active, you can install packages using pip. To install packages from the requirements.txt file, use pip install-r requirements.txt. 6. Deactivate virtual environment. When you're done, you can deactivate the virtual environment by typing deactivate. For Windows users, 1. Open Command Prompt. You can search for CMD in the Start menu. 2. Navigate to your Project folder. Use the cd command to change the directory to your project folder. For example, cd path/to/your/project. 3. Create the virtual environment. Use the following command to create a virtual environment named venv:"python-m venv venv. 4. Activate the virtual environment. To activate the virtual environment on Windows, use $\venv\scripts\activate. 5. Install packages. With the virtual environment active, install the required packages: pip install-r requirements.txt. 6. Deactivate the virtual environment. To exit the virtual environment, simply type deactivate. Here are some additional tips on setup. Always ensure your Python is up to date to avoid compatibility issues. Remember to activate your virtual environment whenever you work on the project. The requirements.txt file should be in the same directory where you create your virtual environment, or you should specify the path to it when using pip install-r. Access to an OpenAI developer account is assumed, as your OpenAI_API_key must be set as an environment variable in any examples importing the OpenAI library, for which we use version 1.0. Quick start instructions for setting up your development environment can be found in OpenAI's documentation on their website.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.